Hey guys! So in this video, I'm going to teach y'all some of the 4 basic, most popular chords you can learn for almost any song, seriously. I mean, you can't play any song with these, but you can play a lot of different songs by doing just these 4 chords. Any songs from worship music, Christian music, pop music, country music, a lot of songs use these 4 chords. So the first one I'm going to teach you is C. C is like the basic root of all chords. But it's very popular. I'll teach it to you in 2 ways. And the first way is you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then you're going to put your middle finger, your 2nd finger, on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to put your ring finger, your 3rd finger, on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And you're going to play strings 1 through 5. You're not really going to play the 6th string. Kind of either don't play it or let your thumb rest on top of it so it's muted. So that doesn't make any sound. But yeah, that's the C. And I'm going to teach you another way to play C that is sometimes a little bit more common, especially like in worship and Christian music. The C is a little bit more popular for some songs. And that is you're going to put your pinky and your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd strings. Just like that. And then your first finger is going to go on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then your 3rd finger is going to go on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And you're going to play all 6 strings, just like that. And that's the other way to play C. So you've got this way and this way. This way sounds a little bit more full, and you can't play this version of C in every song that you'll learn if it requires you to play a C. And what I'm teaching today, we want to use this version of C. The other chord I'm going to teach you is G. And so I want you to leave your fingers just like this, and then move your first finger up to the 5th string, and then move your middle finger up to the 6th string. And this is G. Pretty simple. I know this fingering is probably a little bit tough for some of you who've never played before, but just keep working at it. You may want to do a couple little strums, just going back and forth from C to G. Just like that. Let me just do down strums. Yep. All right. And if you want, if you're even feeling comfortable too, you can go from this G to this C. All right. Now let's learn E minor. Okay. I'll also be teaching 2 ways to learn E minor. Guitar is all about what sounds best for each song. So if you know a couple of different ways to play a certain chord, that's really good because it'll help you, be able to make a song sound the way you want it to sound or sound like the original way the way it's played. So it's really good to know a couple of different versions. So the basic way to play E minor is to put your middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger, your 3rd finger, on this 4th string, 2nd fret. And you play all 6 strings, and that's it. Kind of sounds like, I like to call this chord the rocker chord. You put your fingers out, rocker. So that's one way to play E minor. Now I want you to put your pinky and your ring finger back in the G and C position that we've learned. And then I want you to put your first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then your middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. It also just helps it sound a little bit more full for some types of songs. They use this version a lot in a lot of different worship songs and Christian music, which is kind of what I play the most of. And it's like if this is, I changed the fingering from this to this for the 2nd version. So all you're doing is you're playing E minor like normal, and then you're putting those fingers right here. So that's the 3rd. And so if you notice already, C, G, and E minor have very, very little chord movement or finger movement. It's really nice. It makes it easy for learning for sure. Last chord I'll teach y'all in this video is the D chord. And this one is really fun. It sounds really nice and bright. It's really fun. And then this chord, you'll have your ring finger on the second string, 3rd fret. You'll have your middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then you're gonna have your 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. And then you won't really play the 6th string for this chord. You can play the 5th too, but it's really mainly just strings 1 through 4. You kind of, adding the 5th string in there is not a big deal, but just try not to add that 6th string for sure. And so that's all 4 chords. I'll play a little bit of those 4 together so you can kind of get an idea of what they sound like together. I'm going to play C, G, E minor, and then D. And if you notice, on all those 4 chords, your ring finger stays there for every chord. So I've got my fingers here for C, fingers here for G, fingers here for E minor, and then when I go to D, the only fingers that move are my pinky, 1st finger, and middle finger to go to that chord right there. All right, so here's just a little bit of what they sound like and what maybe you can practice. I'm gonna go C, G, E minor, D. So if you have any other questions or want to learn more, feel free to go down to my website and contact me, and we can maybe take up some lessons. Have a great day.